You know, I've said it before, but I do think it's worth saying again, especially with how fast all of this AI stuff is moving. Here at the Rippaverse, we've been very clear about our stance. We do not knowingly use generative AI to create our artwork or scripts. With how advanced and sneaky this technology has become, it's possible that something could slip through the cracks, but if it ever does, it's not intentional and it's not how we operate. Our goal has always been to make sure the work we publish comes from real people, putting in real effort, using real skill. And while we're on this subject, I want to make something else just as clear. I'm not going to fire my employees and replace them with AI. That's my commitment. To everyone who works here and to every single person who supports what we do. We're a US-based company. From the back office to the warehouse, every one of our employees is an American citizen. Now, we do work with artists and contractors all over the world. That's part of what makes the Rippaverse special. But our staff, the people who keep this thing running every single day, those are real jobs held by real people right here in America. And look, I know that might sound crazy in 2025. Companies all over the place are bragging about cutting costs, automating roles, and replacing workers with AI. But that's not how we're built. When I started the Rippaverse, I wanted to address the content problems in comics, the storytelling, the quality, the lack of respect for the audience, but there was also an economic problem that I wanted to help fix. Comics had been shrinking as an industry. Talented people were losing work, so part of my mission from day one was to make this a sustainable business model that could actually employ people, pay them fairly, and give them stability, not just in theory, but in practice. Now, I want to be clear again, this isn't me calling for what other people need to do with their companies. Every business has to make their own choices, and I'm not trying to dictate that. This is simply how we're going to operate. These are the principles that guide our house. And maybe this approach blows up in my face one day. Maybe I'm being stubborn, but I'd rather take that risk than lay off the people who helped build this company just to chase the next trend or to save a few bucks. To me, leadership means standing by your people, even when it costs you something. Now, that doesn't mean we'll ignore the technology. If AI can make our employees' jobs more efficient, that's fine. We'll use it as a tool, not as a replacement. The goal is to help our people, not erase them. And this is where all of you come in. Every single purchase, every book, every piece of merch, every order directly supports real jobs. Your support keeps real people employed with benefits, with security, with pride in what they're creating. So as this industry continues to evolve, just know this, the Rippaverse is going to keep putting its people first. That's my promise as the owner, and that's not going to change.